Alright, we need to meet. We have a few more quests.
Say your business.
Oh, really? Do I have some disease? Oh, I do. Oh, good. Salutations! I am Sharga Grobek, emissary of the mighty King Gotwog Gro Nagom, Orsinium. Oh yeah, we meet this guy Gotwog in Daggerfall, right? Wow, nice. My entourage and I are in need of some assistance in a diplomatic mission. They pay well. Ooh, Orsinium. Orsinium is a great western city state of Orsima. For the first time, we are proud to once again stand among the High Lords of Tamriel as a free, independent nation. Although we seek recognition as a province of the Empire, Orsinium needs no imperial stamp to certify its ascendance. Okay, he sent me as his emissary. Gotwog has sent me as his emissary. Okay, although in 200 years, Orsinium will be no more. Oh, it's hilarious. Think about it. Okay, diplomatic mission. Orsinium borders Redguard territory to the south, beyond the Julse River. Months ago, King Gotwog's brother, Lakush Gro Nagrog, was slain in a treacherous night raid by warriors of the fanatical Redguard cult of Diagna. Lakush's remains were brought to Dragonstar and are being held in the temple of Diagna in the western city. I see. I must negotiate the peaceful return of Lakush's bones, but the Redguard crowns have forbidden us passage through the wall. Perhaps you could negotiate a passage. So you can't go to the west part of Dragonstar? Okay. Sure, I'll help you. I'm glad to have help. I would recommend trying to arrange an audience with Prince Lakpol. But Gorelius at the Central Census Office may also be worth speaking to. You could also go directly to the Temple of Diagna. Let's see. Yes, we seek legal passage through the dividing wall to reach the Temple of Diagna in the western city. We will make necessary pledges of non-violence. This is strictly a diplomatic mission, Narasa. Let's see. Lakush Gro Nagrom was King Gotwog's beloved brother. In wartime, he was a fearsome opponent, and in times of peace, a steadfast champion of justice. Lakush's death is a blow to all Orsinium. It only pains us further to know that his bones lie mouldering on some foreign altar. His bones needs to go back to Orsinium. I agree with that. Okay, we'll speak to Gorelius and then we'll go to the Temple of Diagna. Alright.
Oh, not again.
Gorelius. Let's speak to Gorelius. Alright, you Gorelius. Yes, I understand that these orcs are here with peaceful intentions. But it isn't me you need to convince. The might of the Empire has its benefits. But I cannot compel the Red Guards who rule Dragonstar West to accept an entreaty from the Kingdom of Orsinium. Nor can I compel anyone to receive you as their representative. Wow, he hates us, huh? Yeah, because we set the portal, right?
Yes,
I hate
Breton.
us. Alright, so we need to visit Prince Alaktul. Temple of Diagna. Wait, I remember seeing a temple here? I haven't been to this inn at all. Have I? Wow.
What's your story?
Diagna. Diagna, he was a great hero and power spirit of the ancient Red Guards. Across most of Hammerfell, his cult has faded into obscurity, but he is still widely worshipped in the Dragontail Mountains. You can find a temple dedicated to him here in Dragonstar. Ooh, let's go visit the temple. Okay, so Diagna is a cult, and right now it's fallen into obscurity. Cult. I don't see any temple. This is a Mage's Guild, of course. Throne room. Okay. The banner of Diagna. Was he Diagna? I love it.
Do you have something to say, Breton?
Selim. Sensa Tengai Nudri. Is that the Red Guard language? Yeah, tell me about Diagna. You speak the name of Diagna. Diagna, the 27 snake folk slaughter. Diagna, the god of sideways raids of Orichalc. He is the Emperor Oshiru, Tiger King, who led our people from the old land of Yakuda. Ooh, Diagna led them from Yakuda to Hammerfell. Diagna was a crown, Frandar Hunding his sword, and together they were the Hunding. Ooh, Hunding is the god of Makeway, savior of the Red Guard people. He returned to drive the foreigners from our lands. Hunding. So Hunding is a god and Diagna was the crown. And Hunding, his sword. Who is Frandar Hunding? Frandar do Hunding hen ansai no shira. Wow. What a small short name, right? Was a great hero, a sword singer, sword saint, who led the Red Guard people against the Orcs and taught the way of blade mastery. Wow. Orsinium is a rotten heap atop a miserable Breton mountain, dependent on the whims of perfidious Manmer for survival. Its foul spawn occupy our lands across the Julsay, sack our towns and covered with foul demons. Though our noble warriors drive them back to the hills again and again. This new Orc town will fall to its own barbarity, just as its predecessors did in centuries past. I spit on this king Gothwog and his pretensions. Oh my goodness. He absolutely hates Orcs and the Orsinium. So he's not going to help us, he's not going to allow them to come here. Oh no. Ow. The boars of Maluk fought against the Red Guard people until Diagna tore down the walls of their stronghold and scattered their hordes. Now they have gathered again at a new stronghold called Nova Orsinium, insult to our honor. So 200 years later, whatever this guy is saying will actually happen, will come true. Okay, so he's not going to help us, surely. Save me the long-winded explanation. I do not negotiate Orcs any more than I negotiate with worm mouths or bears. Ooh, okay. You will at least hear what they have to say. I know what they want, I will not give it to them. Wow. Hardcore this guy is.
What's your story?
They are the loathsome filth of Maluk.
All right, go ahead.
So the Red Guards hate the orcs, huh?
Do you have something to say, Breton?
What do you think about orcs? Okay. Selim.
All right, go ahead.
He's not the reasonable type, Selim.
So, where are you from? What's your story?
Let's try to lie then. Let's say lie. Gorelius has settled his census and excise office demanded to negotiate with it. I care not a bit for whatever meaningless drivel that fool at census excises office has told you. I take orders from my god and my sovereign. Be gone from here. Oh my goodness. Okay. What if you bribe him? Okay, let's see now. You can at least hear what they say, what they have to say. Okay, even if you're alright, let's get it to 100. Alright, so diplomatic mission. What now, my man? Nope, he does not want to give it. Speak to Prince Alaktul. We can speak to Alaktul, right? So we can go to the Crown Palace. But this guy is totally unreasonable. Oh, to the east. It could be in the west. Alright. Let's speak to the crown leader, Alaktul. Tutku Ansai Nudri. You have bold to approach me in my palace. What do you want from Prince of Dragonstar? The Lakush remains. This is a delicate situation. Your participation makes things more delicate, I'm afraid. I will not compel my people to violate their religious oaths, nor will I force them to accede to demands made by some unrecognized statelet ruled by beast folk, even if they cloak the actions behind the diplomatic mission. So they absolutely hate the orcs, these people. I do not trust the intentions of this diplomatic mission. Orcs are savages, raiders and brigands. I cannot afford to risk my city's security by welcoming these emissaries of their self-declared kingdom. I see. What if I negotiate with the Diagnans at the temple on the orcs' behalf? Then they would never set foot in the western city. I suppose I could accept that. I warn you though, Burden, do not test my generosity in this matter. Conduct yourself with honor in your dealings with this temple. Alright, sure. Sure, man. Wow, they hate the orcs.
So where are you from?
Massive racism. Beast folk. So I had to go to the temple again and speak to that idiot. Oh god. I didn't like that guy's tone at all. horrible.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
Okay, journal got updated. Let's see. Prince Alakthol reluctantly agreed to allow me to represent the Orcs in Dragonstar West, if only to keep the Orcs themselves out. Alright, I'm not going to make trouble. Now we have to go to the temple. Where's the temple exactly? Speak to this idiot. Selim.
Pleasure is all mine.
Okay, diplomatic mission. Prince Alakthol has asked that you negotiate with me in the Orc stead to keep the situation from further escalating. Orc savages playing at diplomacy? How quaint. You certainly don't look like a diplomat, but respect my sovereign, and if the exiled prince says I must treat you like an emissary, I will parley with you. I take it this is about that barbarian Lakush remains. Exactly. If what you say is true, then I am law bound to consider your request. Could I buy the skull from the temple? Why would I fight? That's ridiculous. Gods do not deal in drakes. Oh my goodness. I have to fight? What the hell is this? Okay. Alright, I'll fight for the skull. You must put a brave show, Breton. I give you that. You put on a brave show. I would be remiss to not respond in kind. Fine then. If you insist on snatching away this trophy we offer to mighty Diagna, you may taste the blades of this faithful Igatal stands vigil at this altar. You may taste the blades of his faithful Igatal. Okay, duel him now for the honor of your cause. Should you win, I will grant you what you seek. Wow, what a strange place, man. What? Okay, so the skull is here.
Am I good or what?
We gotta fight this idiot? Oh, really? He's done. He has no chance. He has no chance. What the hell?
Not a lot of pretty ladies around here.
It's finished. Now hand over your skull. I suppose I must, for the honor of my temple, you have won this day. Skull of Lakush Grob Nagom.
So, where are you from?
This guy had no chance. Taking on the Netherverine. Alright, the Orcs should be happy now. Wow, red guards. Crazy people, huh? Full of hatred. Hatred for the Orcs. Okay, I've lost a little bit of respect. Whatever respect I had. Here you go. You recovered Lakush remains. Most impressive work, Eliza. Here, take this reward. And a personal gift from King Godwog himself. Ooh, Godwog gave me a gift. If you ever find yourself in Orsinium, you'll be welcomed with honor at His Majesty's High Court. Skull of Lakush Gro Nagom has been removed. 800 gold. Fine Vrodgar longsword. Ooh. Awesome. I'm glad to have avoided wandering through the den of vipers on the west side. Awesome.
You need not be afraid. Welcome. Only fools earn my anger.
You've done well. Okay, thank you. These guys are... They'll go away. I think if I enter this building and exit, they're gone. Their mission is they're complete, right? Awesome. Okay, we quickly go meet Brielle. That means she has a problem.
What's
What
your
was that
story?
about?
Nazan. Brielle. Nazan is a red guard and you are a Briton. What are you? I'm a poor farmer, Brielle. I moved in shortly after the war. Nobody seemed to mind. You're a Nord? Are you a Nord? He owned this house before the war. He has the rights to things that are precious to me. Okay. I spoke to a Breton named Brielle living in Dragonstar. She has a guest who claims to have owned her house before the war, but seemed unwilling to say more. Okay, I left Dragonstar after the war and became a traveling businessman. Now I'm back to recover what's mine. Let's see. This was my home, you see, during the war all those years ago. Now I return to find that dear Brielle is living here. Is living here. So we have been negotiating the terms by which she might keep the things she believes are hers. I spoke to a red guard named Nazan. He claims to have owned Brielle's house before the war. Okay, what's the problem then? Okay. Is that what he called it? Yes, that makes sense. Huh? Okay. Maybe we can go to an inn. We are in Dragonstar East, right? Okay, let's go to an inn and ask about
Speak up.
Okay, Nazan. Is there a red guard name? Or the other red guards might know more. Okay. You are not a red guard.
Its scent is unfamiliar. What can Jeep do for you?
No red guards here. There was a red guard here, right? Oh, yeah, this red guard. Yeah.
You have my attention.
Nazan. Try to meet a red guard. I guess going to the west would be a good idea. There was this lady right here. The gardener? Oh yeah.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
But Nazan, I think Penelope used to talk about someone by that name. Ask Billet at the Temple of Diagna. Oh, I got to go to the Temple of Diagna again. They hate me. Alright, Billet. Thank you. I don't know, man. Dinosaur West is not appealing anymore. Because of the horrible racism. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Disgusting.
Talk is free. What do you want?
I need to speak to Billet.
So, where are you from?
Reko.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Anybody called Billet? Billet.
You've got my ear, let's hear it.
Rakor. Nobody knows anybody by Billet. Alright.
Talk is free, what do you want?
Talk is free. What do you want?
History.
So, where are you from?
Ah, Billet, here you are. With your earring and... What happened to your eye, man? Okay, Nazan. Yeah, I remember Nazan. Not necessarily a good man, but the loss of any life in such circumstances is a tragedy. Wait, you say he's here in the city right now? There must be some mistake, Eliza. Nazan has been dead for almost 30 years. What? It was just after the war ended. A flood of refugees came spilling over the eastern half of the city. Nazan among them. We just survived a siege with little food to go around. Many starved, including Nazan. Nobody would watch for him, so I oversaw the burial sites performed myself. I assure you that if there's someone in Dragonstar East claiming to be Nazan, it can't be the same that what fled all those years ago. Ooh, so he's dead. I see. Okay, thank you. We'll confront him. Dude,
Do you have something to say,
Yes,
Breton?
madam.
you're a dead man. That's a lie. Billet told me the real Nazan died decades ago. And you take that wretch at his word? For what your eyes see standing before you? Very well, Eliza. Let's talk about the truth. Whoa! What? Guardian of the service? Guardian? He revealed himself to be a guardian in service of Clavicus Vile. Whoa. Now you see, as I truly am, Eliza, a servant of Clavicus Vile. Wow. Yes, Brielle and I concluded our business while you were out snooping. Okay? It is done, the transaction is complete, and I now have ownership of Brielle's soul. I look forward to claiming it when the time comes. At present, I shall be departing shortly. Brielle's soul? There were some negotiations, of course, but in the end she surrendered it quite willingly to keep what was precious to her. She found more than she expected when she took up residence in this pathetic hovel of all those years ago. Enjoy your soul. Why does Clavicus Vile want Brielle's soul? Why? What a strange thing. I guess she was fed up of this life and just wants to give in to the Daedric Lord. But okay, if Brielle is surrendered quite willingly, you know what? I don't want to deal. This is something between you guys, and Brielle has accepted. Okay. Yeah, you think about you did. I don't want to get involved. Wow, strange things. A Daedric Prince, agent of the Daedric Prince, here in Dragonstar East. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. Alright. Interesting quests. So we helped some orcs and we found that, and we had to deal with the agent of Clavicus Vile. Very cool.